as of today. So welcome to Market Profit Show with Ashok on Ashok Kumar Exotic Investment YouTube channel. And if at all you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and share your comments and feedback about what you are feeling about this particular segment which I'm doing, and if it is helping you or not, and share this to others so that it will help others in their technical analysis journey as well. So that being said, good morning everyone and welcome on board. So let's jump into the drive of steering towards the Nifty's positivity or negativity for today on the Nifty trend today. So how Nifty trend for today would influence your trades, we'll look at it. So today we are staring at probable great highs in today's session. I'm not sure if the all-time high will be broken somewhere around 16,700. At least another high may be made in today's session above the level of 16,550 to 589 levels. So that's probably there. However, it may have a lot of resistance. I have already told in the last 3 sessions, I have been telling that there's a lot of resistance in the market when the market moves to the all-time highs. So that's the reason from the level of 16,700 it came all the way till 16,370 levels and then shot up. Okay, so now we are staring at a great all-time high once again, probably somewhere around 16,550 to 16,600. Probably we may open about 100 points higher in today's session, as we opened in yesterday's session as well. We opened way above the great issue which we are actually facing at the resistance. However, we actually gave up all the gains in yesterday's session. Hope we will not give up the gains in today's session. So where the resistances are at 16,543, 16,589, 16,701, and 16,628 levels. Those are the resistances. Where the supports 16,375, 16,359. So around 16,375 is where the market actually came down to, and it held the support. So around this particular level, that is 16,375, we have a very great support because a huge run from the level of 16,589 till 16,375, we have a good support around this particular level. So that's the reason I had told you, if the market actually crosses 16,375, it will have a great session towards the 16,589 levels. However, when it actually crosses on the downside as well, so 16,589, when it actually crossed down, it came all the way till 16,375 in order to take support and then shoot up. Okay, so that's what happened in day before yesterday's session, and yesterday we saw the market wipe out almost all the gains from the start. From the time we actually hit the start button on Nifty, we actually started losing the points in yesterday's session. In yesterday's market profit show as well, I had mentioned that the market is positive as of now. However, it will go till 16,490 levels before it can go upwards. That's what I told you in market profit show yesterday's session. So if you had just followed my instructions itself, the market would have made you lots of profit in yesterday's session. So if at all this is helping you, please comment below and share this to others. So that being said, today we are looking at supports at 16,375, 16,359, 16,176, and 16,146. Those are the levels of support we are actually staring at. So where are the markets going in today's session? Nifty is showing 132 points higher at this point of time. So when I'm actually writing this article, it was 132 points higher at 749. Sorry, I missed a colon over here. However, at this point of time, it is 127 points higher. So we are still looking for a great positivity in the market, SGX Nifty will denote a positive opening for the Indian markets. World markets, everything is positive, guys. S&P 500 was 37 points higher, 0.85%. Nasdaq was 220 points higher, 1.46%. Dow Jones was 215 points higher, 0.63%. Nikkei was up 311 points at 1.13%. Hang Seng was up by 259 points, 1.05%. Looking at the whole of the global indices, today will be acting positive in this session. So Nifty technical analysis, where does it actually stand? So Nifty supports and resistances for today. So where are the supports? 16,375, 16,359, 16,349, 16,290, 16,210, 16,146, and 16,131 are the levels of support, where the resistances 16,701, 16,628, 16,589 and 16,543. Those are the resistances. Today we'll open with a positive start and move further towards 16,550 levels. So where are we opening in the pre-market? We are opening. Okay, so the pre-market has yet to close. It's populating the results very soon. So we will be opening positive. Okay, so around 16,561.4 is where we will be opening at 65 points higher. In the market is where we will be opening. So that's what I had mentioned. Today we'll be opening to higher towards 16,550. So we surpass those levels and opening a bit higher than 16,550 levels. So in today's session, the trend today will move towards 16,550. We have already moved. So further there, we'll face the issue around those levels of 16,589. Sorry for my mistake. It is not 15,589. It is 16,589. So it may see support at 16,529. And if Nifty can't hold 16,529, 16,500 to 16,450 levels are again inevitable in today's session. Fast stochastic was at 73, slow stochastic was at 77. Both are not in overbought zone, which means that we have up move possibility from here onwards. MACD is positive, slightly positive, not highly positive. So momentum is intact to move higher. As of now, divergence is decreasing, which means that the movement on the upside is constant. It is not going to change. It is not diverging. So 18.61 is where we have the divergence as of now. So according to MACD, trend for long term is up. So considering the world markets, which is positive, SGX Nifty, which is outright positive at 127 points higher, US markets all almost 1% higher on all the indices, which is positive, and technical analysis, which is staring right at a great support at 16,500. We are outright positive. Nifty will open positive. Yes, we have already opened positive at 16,659 levels. So there is the market. So 16,561 levels is where we are opening. Sorry for the wrong pronunciation. Later we may move towards 16,550. We have already opened higher, so we will stare towards 16,600 in today's session, and that's the place where the market may situate itself in the recent future in today's session. So later move towards 16,550 and then towards 16,600. Considering the trend globally, Nifty trend today is positive as of now. So that's the technical analysis for you. Let me share the screen where we will make the analysis count, the technical analysis count as well. So where is the market opening? It's opening at 16,561 levels. That is where the market is actually opening, and we are staring at a high in today's session. So we are currently moving towards the highs of the market. Though we are, let's open a 1 minute chart. So in yesterday's session, we are almost at the verge of decline. So let me open the stochastics for you. So stochastics denote that we have moved all the way lower towards the close in yesterday's session. So today we'll be opening positive at 16,561. So as we open, whatever the stochastics actually denote, that is what we will actually be looking at for determining more technical analysis in today's session. So as of now, the market has declined towards the lower Bollinger Bands, and lower Bollinger Bands denote that we are looking at a support for the market. So in yesterday's session, we were actually declining towards the support. So probably support has played in today's session. That's the reason we have opened at 16,561 in today's session. And after we opened at 16,561 levels, then we will be looking at conquering more highs of 16,575 as well. If at all the market has to actually go upwards and hit the higher level of Bollinger Band, then probably we are staring at another decline for the market. So when the market reaches the higher levels of Bollinger Band, usually will decline, and when it reaches the Bollinger Band on the lower side, we will increase in the Bollinger Band. So that is what is the norm. So see for yourself over here. So over here we had hit the Bollinger Band on the higher side, so we moved downwards towards the Bollinger Band, and then we hit the EMA in the moving average in the middle, and afterwards we declined more on the lower side. And once we declined more on the Bollinger Band, we increased again towards the mid-level moving average in the Bollinger Band, and then declined more, and then increased, and then declined, and increased, and then declined. So moving average over here acts as a big resistance for the market. So if it actually crosses this with a momentum, then over here, though we had a momentum, we could not sustain over there. So all these are called as negative divergences, and it actually gives the feeling of being positive. However, it actually is not positive. It moves higher and afterwards declines. So we have to be very cautious about it, and we have to keep a very careful note towards that. So that being said, let's see where the markets is opening, and let's probably do some technical analysis before we go any further. So the technical analysis actually shows that the market is headed towards 16,892 levels. So we are probably staring at 16,892 when we go close above 16,530. Okay, so 16,530 is a very strong resistance for the market. So according to the Fibonacci retracements, 530 is where we will probably be looking at the market showing a bit of turns and moves. So 16,530, if at all we close below that particular level, then we will be staring at an all-time high in the session again. So how do we do this? We'll draw the Fibonacci retracement, and afterwards, since the market is about to go towards the highest side around this particular level, so where is the 16,962? Yes, we have drawn the Fibonacci retracement over here. So if at all the market has to go upwards, then it has to go towards this particular level, and afterwards come down. So that's what is happening as of now. We opened in the market 16,545 is where we are actually staring at as of now. So we have lost the profits. Whatever we had gained, we have lost. Look at the market is continuously on a falling note. So it is actually staring at a negativity in the session. So from the level of 16,545 561 lost the room, and we have gained nothing. We have lost all the positivity. However, 16,550 is trying to be held on to, clinged on to. 16,550 will act as support as of now, because we have opened above 15,000, 16,561 levels. So now we have almost gained the same level where we had actually opened at. That's in the pre-market. That is 16,555 is where we are at currently, and we were opening at 16,561. Now again the positivity dried down, and now we are down below for 16,550 at 16,544 levels, and 47 points higher is where we are actually staring at Nifty as of now. We are staring square, and now the market has opened higher, and now the Bollinger Band has increased a lot as of now. Okay, so the market also is hanging on to a bit of negativity in the market, and then it may see some positives when it actually comes down to the mid EMA levels. So that particular levels, those levels of 16,502 levels may act as support for the market, and then move the market on a higher note from here onwards. So that's what probably may happen, or it is quite possible that we may move higher in the session as well. When it actually comes down to 16,500 levels, it may see good support around these particular levels and move the market more higher from here towards 16,550 to 16,580 levels. So mind you, 16,529 is a very strong support for the market as of now. So 16,529 level is trying to be held on to as of now. So 16,529, if it can't hold, then 16,500 is on the cards, almost there. So it's trying to hold on. Look at this level. It came down all the way down to 16,529 levels and came below that level as well. However, it stopped below that particular level, and it held on to the support at 16,529. Now it is at 16,536 levels on the market. 41 points higher is where we are actually seeing. So now it is 16,542 levels on the Nifty. 46 points higher is where we are staring at. 16,529 acted as support, and it's moving the market a bit higher. However, the market coming down towards 16,502 levels is more rather than moving on the higher side at this point of time. So please be very cautious when you're actually buying in the market. You have to have a clear thick skin if the market has to come down more from these particular levels towards 16,502, because the Bollinger Band is on the higher side. The price action is on the higher side of the Bollinger Band, and we may see a bit of decline towards 15,502, which is not ruled out as of now, though the level of 16,529 will act as support for the market at this point of time. So that's the technical analysis. As we speak, we are again hitting the 16,529 mark on the market, and we are trying to hold on to it. However, the support, when it is actually hit multiple times, it gives up. Okay, it's just like where roof is very strong. Okay, if you keep on hitting at the same particular level multiple times, it etches, and afterwards it will lose its ground as well, and it will give up as well. So roof also can be taken off with a lot of chiseling at the same levels. So that's what happened here. It hit the 16,529 mark a lot of times, and now declining towards 16,521 levels in the market. We have lost all the ground of positivity. We were opening at 16,561 at 60 points higher, I suppose 55 or 60 points higher, and now we are opening, we are at 16,530. where it is trying to hold on to 16,529 as a support level. So that being said, that's the end of technical analysis for today. If at all you have any questions of technical analysis, you can comment below and I'll be more than glad to help you out. So if at all you have got any bit of knowledge from this, please share it to others as well, so that it will help others as well to spread the knowledge. That being said, this is Ashok Kumar signing off from Market Profit Show. Happy trading and happy money making. Take